Hi, Sagittarius. How are you? Jess here. I hope you're well. Welcome to your January intuitive Reiki healing. Sagittarius, you're my last ones. Thank you for your patience as I brought these out later this month to listen to my body. I really appreciate you all, and I truly believe that you guys are all receiving this healing at the time that you're supposed to. It's all really divine. So thank you for being the beautiful Sagittarians that you are. If you're back, welcome back. I'm so glad that you found previous healing supportive. And if you're new, welcome. The way my monthlies work is I pull one card from a deck that I switch up every month. And this month I'm working with the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit deck. And it just sets the tone for the healing. And then I give about a 10-minute or so Reiki healing, and intuitive messages come up. So if you're new to Reiki, welcome. It's a harmonious energy healing modality that will never deplete you. It will never cause harm. Has nothing to do with my energy. I'm just a conduit. But it does have to do with your willingness to collaborate with that healing modality, with that Reiki. So I like to give the reminder that a lot of the healing is happening on a subconscious level, what we're not aware of. But that doesn't mean that you won't, have conscious experiences like emotional releases or epiphanies or physical sensations, things like that. Whatever you experience is exactly what was supposed to happen. Okay, so try not to think right or wrong here. It's so powerful that we can perform it from a distance, which is why we're together here today. And I love the pre-recorded videos for you guys because you're able to come in and watch this as many times as you like. Maybe each time you'll get another new layer peeled away of healing, or you'll receive a message you didn't the first time. Okay, so Sagittarius, how are you feeling after this new moon on January 11th? The energy has been moving a whole lot faster since then. And then also on January 20th, Aquarius, Pluto is going into Aquarius. And I think that's going to be really interesting. This is an amazing time to be alive, honestly. So before I talk so much more about energy, let's get a card for you for Sagittarius for this January healing. Sagittarius, please. Thank you. Woo! Flying. Where'd you go? Oh gosh, you got a great card. So you got Elephant. I love this card, and I always love seeing the fire in the elephant's trunk. And Sagittarius, you are fire, my dears. This is a big one about breaking down barriers. I'm seeing overcoming obstacles, but before all the messages start to rush through, let's just prepare for Reiki. If you're new, you don't have to work when you're receiving Reiki. Just allow yourself to be present with yourself. Take a breath, come into your body, and just say, I'm here with myself now. I'm here in this room, and I'm going to push off my to-do lists to the side for a sec. I can always come back to them later. And we're going to take a moment to thank the Reiki for all the healing that's about to take place for Sagittarius. I don't know why all of a sudden got really like jittery. We'll see. Yeah, that elephant card really makes me think of the deity Ganesh, which is the overcomer of obstacles, helps us to remove them, breaking down barriers. So if that calls you, maybe you can work with Ganesh or Ganesha. Yeah, I'm feeling a lot of fire from you guys. It's taking a while to hear any sort of message that's a little more micro, but I'm feeling a lot of fire and getting a general sensational message of you have the power to overcome whatever you're trying to overcome. Maybe you're in a space already where you have overcome it and you're able to sit in that knowing that you have that power. Maybe you guys are in the thick of it and you have a lot going on at once and it's one thing after the other. And you can just call on your spirit guides to ask them for help so that they can come down and help to move you clearly in the direction that you need to go, one obstacle at a time, if you have more than one. Sagittarius, let's tap in with your chakras because I'm feeling so much fire. But it's very all-encompassing. Yeah, crown is very stimulated. We have a lot on our mind, but it seems to be flowing. It's just very stimulated. Mm-hmm. All three lower chakras, solar plexus, sacral, root. My Sagittarians might have a lot going on in their 3D world right now. And when that's the case, it's hard. It can be very hard to come into the heart, to come into our intuition, because what I'm feeling is like information coming in, and then now how do I feel safe and secure? How do I finish this creative project? How do I find more energy reserves to get this done and get that done? I'm feeling like a lot on the to-do list, a lot of logistics. But I'm continuing to be drawn to this fire image in the card, holding that fire. And again, that's who you are, Sagittarius. You are such fire. You're such beautiful, intuitive fire, too. I feel like you're just being given the reminder of who you are, knowing that you have that power. I don't know what obstacles have come your way or are coming your way, but knowing that they are always temporary and that there are ways to remove them or evade them or learn the lesson from them so that they move through faster, you know? Because what I also find interesting in this card is right at his third eye, or her third eye, you see is red, the root. Our safety, our security. And I'm feeling like whatever these obstacles are for you are threatening that to an extent. And it might just be our perception, right? Like safety can come in many different forms. It's our environment, it's physical safety, it's emotional safety, financial safety, spiritual safety. Do you feel safe with yourself too? Do you feel safe in your own skin? I don't know why that's coming up, but that came up. So whatever these obstacles are somehow threatening that. And I don't know what your story is, but what we can feel and perceive can sometimes be way more powerful than what the reality actually is. So with this crown energy that I'm feeling, which I kind of want to focus on now, can we take in every bit of info but one thing at a time? Can we allow ourselves to process one thing at a time? As I'm saying that, my third eye is starting to literally throb. You know, it's a little similar to Scorpio's reading, another very intuitive sign, and they were doubting their intuition. And I just want to remind you that you are Scorpios and Sages and Pisces. I mean, we have a lot of intuitive signs, but Sag, you're a very, very intuitive energy. And if you feel like you're not in that energy right now, that's not you. So just know that. Tapping back into how that intuition can help me make the decisions I need to make, or remove the obstacles that I need to remove, or tackle the obstacles that I need to tackle. And when I said that, I all of a sudden got an energy of procrastination or even denial, or like, I'll just turn and look this way, maybe that thing will go away. That's not going to be helpful. That could just be for one person, but that came up. Only you guys will know what's true to you. But yeah, we're clearing out that crown a little more. It's active. It wasn't super stagnant. It's just really active, So we want to be able to really piece apart the info. Piece it apart. Some of you are dealing with little obstacles. Some of you are quite realistically, it's realistic to say that your obstacles are huge, and you're being told that you're not alone, to ask for support, that it won't be forever. One thing at a time is what I keep hearing. One thing at a time. Maybe you can take in a little bit of like Virgo energy and start to make checklists for accountability. Maybe you can start to really write everything down that you need to get done, and then be gentle with yourself. Okay, this thing first. I'm not going to scatter myself around to all the things. Set priorities, I'm also hearing. What's the highest priority? And then go from there. You know what I mean? And some of you, these obstacles are tying into a big collective message for a lot of the signs, which is having to do with big life transition, like big career changes, big life transitions, huge shifts. As I said that, a crow landed on the tree right outside my window and is looking down at us. And I always see birds as a sign that we're being watched over. So I just wanted to share that confirmation there. It's also an animal of intuition. It's quite interesting. He's really cawing out there. I'm sorry if you can hear him. Yeah, he's just confirming everything I'm saying. It's great. So if these obstacles are tied to a big life transition, I wonder, I don't know your story, but I wonder if some of you, it's very internal and it's not the reality. Like, you're creating an obstacle in your mind of, well, this won't work because XYZ. I'm wondering if some of your obstacles are because you're mentally closing doors rather than keeping things as open as you possibly can for any possibility. Looking at the positive aspect of things, looking at what could go right in certain things. Okay, yeah, that resonates with some of you. What could go right? And I know that that can be very hard if you've had a lot going wrong for a long time. Okay? I know that that can be really challenging, and we're just going to have some days where we are so exhausted with that. Yeah. What could go right, Sagittarius? Holding your fire. Holding your fire. This is beautiful. Let's take a final breath in together, okay? And I'm feeling very drawn to your root chakra, so I'm going to focus on the red. You can focus on a white stream of light coming in, any of the colors that you know associated with chakras, whatever color you're really drawn to. Just imagine that. I'm going to focus on a red. We're going to be really relaxed as we inhale in together through the nose, and we're going to hold it at the top for a while. So just get all the air out first. Here we go. Air out. Inhaling in through the nose. Hold at the top, feel the red or whatever color light coming into your body. Have it fill up every square inch of your body, every square inch of your being, every cell in your bloodstream and your organs. Have it cleanse, and it's really hugging you. This is what's going on. Feel it hug you. Feel it give you a sense of safety. That's what's going on. Feel the safety fill you up. Feelings of safety, safety, safety. Exhale, push out what no longer serves you. Yeah. Do you feel safe right now? A very interesting question. That might be different for all of you, I wonder. Let me know in the comments. I'm really intrigued, guys. Sagittarius, let's take a moment and lock your energy up nice and tight into your solar plexus chakra. We're not putting on armor. We're not guarding. We're saying what's mine is mine. What doesn't serve me, kindly stay out. You always have free will. You can always make the choice to let in whatever you like. But we're going to say what doesn't serve us. No, thank you. Ooh, Saggies. Let me know what's going on. I'm like very, very curious as to what these obstacles are. Are they on the physical plane or are they mental? I'm really curious. I think it's going to be different for all of you, but if this resonates with you, tell us your story. We'll send you lots of healing and love as we always do. I hope you found this supportive, Sagittarius. Please like the video and please subscribe if you haven't joined our beautiful community. We are just growing and thriving and loving each other, and it's just, I love it. I love you all so much. Please share this with a Sagittarius who you think it might support. And if you want any more information about my one-on-one work, all of my intuitive energy work, my one-on-one immersions, which is a lot of coaching, digging in deep, working through self-love, through spirituality, in whatever aspect of your life you need forward movement on. That's what we focus on, okay? All that's down below. My email address as well if you have any questions or curiosities. Please keep your eye out for my new website that's launching soon, and also keep your eye out for a new program I'm launching called The Shift. It's an affordable and short, move at your own pace online course that is all about that first step towards your best friendship with yourself. So this is for my people who are going, you know what, enough is enough. I need to learn how to love myself, but I just need that first direction. That's the shift. And I'm really excited to share this with you. So Sagittarius, I love you guys. Oh, one more. Thank you for those of you who are sending donations. I just appreciate you all so much for that incredible gift. I'm receiving it with an open heart. And if you did find this support,